Raider Nation, what's happening, baby?
Yo, yo.
GQ back in the building. We back in the building, man. It's been a few weeks, man. We coming off a W to get 2-2, man. Me and
Big
Q
win.
was in Baltimore, so we got back. We was a little dead because that was a crazy party, man. We're definitely happy we could be there and witness that W amongst the nation, and talk shit to Baltimore fans like we were supposed to. And then we got back,
Right?
and I'm still half dead. And we got the home opener, and the home openers out here be wild, wild. So it was wild, wild. And then we are kind of dead. But then I was flying back to Oakland for that final A's game ever. So we missed another week there. But we back now, man. We happy. See if you up in here, Cisco in here, my brother. What's up, Vega? My brother who been out here for the last two home games. Vega, New Yorker, was out here, came out here, stayed out here, went to both them home games like a G. Right on, Vega. Hell yeah, man. We
Big
appreciate you.
time, big time. Shout out Cisco the Kid. We got Berlin Senior in the building, man.
Bro,
Appreciate
senior,
Huh.
you know what I'm saying, bro? Senior, a Raider season ticket holder, man, and get down with the nation, man. OG.
Yes,
D
sir,
Menace,
for
my
sure.
brother, he came out here for the home opener and kicked it with us and shit, man. Went to that. That was a disappointing loss, a very disappointing loss. I don't know what's going
Ugly.
on. I mean, ugly with that game. But you know what? We didn't let it kill our season. We bounced back. We
Right.
were able to get the win against the
Without
Browns on Sunday.
without
To me,
Devontae,
to
without
say
Max to pull off a W, that was dope.
hmm without Max, without Devontae, without Michael Mayer, without Divine Diablo. And I want to say there was
Coons.
someone.
Epps, Epps out
No
for the year.
Coons.
Oh,
No Epps.
Epps. Well, Kuntz is out for the year, so yeah, those were ones that
Epps
just
out
kind
for the
of
year
came up
too.
that week. Those just kind of came up that week. But yeah, so without Kuntz, without Epps,
But yeah,
without all that.
everybody though.
But
That's a
you know
major
what?
win.
Calling into the radio shows and whatever the few days. Hey, it's a 53-man roster, man. We need everyone to step up, and everyone stepped up. Everyone stepped up, man. We elevated our game up like we needed to, man. The running game was atrocious in the first 3 weeks. I want to say 153 yards total in three. That's stupid. 51 yards a game. That's insane. Like that makes no sense. And I want to say last week we had 150 yards rushing, 154 yards rushing. So we had one more yard last game than we had all year combined. And that's what we should be doing on the ground every game. 150 plus. You know what I'm saying? And for
Yeah.
Time.
whatever,
That was
Yeah.
huge, man. We have to be able to run the ball.
yeah.
Like we can't run the ball. If we can run the ball, it opens up everything. It opens up the Trey Tuckers and your Brock Bowers. It just opens up everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well then
Play action.
let's talk. Let's talk about it then. For me, the elephant in the room, which I think everybody in the Raider Nation already knew, that the major glaring issue offensively was O line play. I think
Yep.
we saw a significant improvement with the O line play with JPJ and Glaze in there too as well. We saw improvement, in the O line play. So I think that's what you really can attribute it to. You have to, right? It's the battle of the trenches. So I think we saw the O line play a little bit better. You know what I mean this week, which
O
is
line played a lot.
is
I'm gonna
encouraging.
say the O line played a significant. I'd say a lot better. GQ. I don't want to cut you off there, but I would say they
No,
played
you good.
a lot better from So with what you're saying, not a little bit, but I think they played and I think Jackson Powers Johnson was a big part of it. He had some rookie mistakes. He had a holding, a false start. I think on the fumble, the Zeus fumble that almost that oh God, here we go again. Moment almost started.
Right.
I think he completely blew a block on that. Zeus got to hold on to the football. You got to hold on to the
For
football.
sure.
But that was also that JPJ completely missed a dude on that one too. So a little bit of but overall the O-line play was so much better.
Much
And
better,
we're
for
starting
sure.
to get all the dudes who we want to be starting there. So hopefully they can all stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? Big Tech's in the building.
Hey,
You know, two rookies.
it's funny.
Mhm.
I was going to say real quick. It's funny that the little antidote. They said that the referees had to go to AP and tell him, "Hey, bro, tell your left guard he needs to chill out a little bit, bro. He's a little too aggressive out here."
Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I like
You know what I
it.
mean?
You
Yeah.
know, and they said
Tell
he
them
was a
that and let
good
them
guy.
get more aggressive. Because then you
Yeah,
know
they said he
if
was
you. Hmm? Go
no,
ahead.
they
Q,
said he
my
was a big attitude type dude, man, and a real hard nosed player to the whistle. I like it. We need that.
We need
We
that.
need somebody to
Exactly.
come in there and stir it up. Two
Mhm.
rookies started on the O line, man. Glaze, I think the 3rd or 4th round
DJ
pick, and then
Glaze.
JPJ, the 2nd round pick. I just think
Mhm.
that's huge. You know, they started on both sides of the different, opposite sides of the line, which I think was perfect. Put them next to a veteran, which hopefully helps. So, you know, with they both first game starting, hopefully they can continue to get better. But
Yeah.
that was a big step forward to me.
A big, huge step forward, man. A huge step forward. And really, this is the first time they really got to all play together. I know JPJ played like 20 some odd snaps in that debacle that was the
Carolina.
Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
But that he didn't he just had got back. So now you got what the line should be looking like. And hopefully we just build on that, man. We build on that. Because the blocking got to get better, man, on the for the run and for the pass. You know what I'm saying? But we
But let
need.
me say
I don't
this, man. Let
know.
me say this real quick.
Yeah.
I just like, you know, I was hard on Colton Miller his rookie year. I know he missed all the preseason and whatnot, but if he's facing Myles Garrett, can we chip Myles Garrett? Like, I mean, it's Myles Garrett, bro. Like,
Right.
what are we doing?
No, man.
I
Like,
just
and like,
this is a chip from
yeah,
the running back.
yeah,
This is something.
So
He
yeah.
destroyed a few plays in that second half
mhm,
on a few third downs. I mean,
right.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Agreed. But you
That's how
you
you
got to put
get
extra
after him,
body on
man.
him.
Well,
And I
yeah.
think
I
I'm
mean,
good with Colton. I just, you know, when you're facing TJ Watt and Myles Garrett and a couple of those dudes, man, in this third and whatever, let's respect
give them a
that
little.
guy. Let's respect that guy a little bit, at least throw a little chip or something.
Right.
They just let
Because
him go one-on-one on third down. That's hunting time, man. And that dude hunted, to his credit.
right.
That's
Because those
but
guys
that's in the
on
scheme
third
too.
down sacks, big plays and all that. Right. Little help. Hey, everyone need a little help sometimes. Everyone need a little help
Sure.
sometimes. Ain't no shame in that, man. Go give them a little help, man.
We got to get
But
that schemed up.
yeah. I mean, you know, I don't know. I know I don't know. The blocking scheme's different. You know, the whole. You know, I know you talked to Serge about it too, Q. The whole
Oh, for
zone
sure.
blocking and the gap blocking and all that, and
Good stuff.
and we got to see Alexander Madison have like 60 or 60 yards on 5 carries, bro. So like he needs to be getting the ball a little bit more because he's familiar. He's familiar with that like that's what they ran in Minnesota or wherever the hell, you know what I'm saying? So he's been in that system. Zeus ain't. And Zeus is more, I don't know, more he's better with the gap blocking and downhill, and it's going to take him a minute, you know. But we don't want to. Part of the thing is these is grown men, and they have egos, and they're still, you know what I'm saying. So I don't want them to be almost be like, oh, Madison is going to be the starter, and now Zeus is coming in, because if Zeus is named the starter, to me, he's got to be the one that they see with a little more burst, a little more power, a little more. The coaches see this all day and whatever. So if he can just get that system down, if he can just get that system down, he needs to be in there to get it. So I don't want to say split the carries even, if so.
I mean, if Madison is averaging 4 yards a carry, 5 yards a carry, and Zeus is averaging 2.4, I mean, he needs some more carries, man. I like Zeus. I just think he's a hit it and go. His vision isn't the best.
Right.
And I think Madison has better vision on cuts, and it's just different. You know what I'm saying? When you watch him, Madison, it just looks so smooth to me.
Right.
When they was backed up on the goal line, they went to that power run. That's when Zeus got that 17-yard run. Right? They came straight downhill. It was like I formation, came straight downhill, which is something that suits Zeus better. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It suits him. You know what I mean? To be able to just come downhill like that. And honestly, he had that one run where he got shoestring tackle. Had he broke that tackle, he would have broke for like, you know what I mean?
Might have went 98 or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we talking about a different story because then his average is now something else to carry, right? Because the one run, but he actually had a little bit better game. We definitely want to see better production from Zeus, but I thought he had a better game this week. He had a couple different runs and moments where he had 17-yarder, 12-yarder here. He had a little 9-yarder there. You know what I mean? He was kind of trying to do a little something. I get annoyed at the run play. I don't know if it's just him or if it's just the play call at the plays where we know we're about to run and we literally get like negative 2 yards on the run. You know what I mean? It just looks like it's just like I don't know. That'd be annoying,
But that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen to everyone. That's gonna happen to everyone, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all teams, that's gonna happen to at some point. But I feel you. At some point, GQ, what you're
first
saying,
down, bro.
Yeah. Where sometimes it's just way too telegraphed, right? And then you see the negative plays a lot. So what I did like, and I thought, and I mentioned this when I don't know if it was on our show. It probably wasn't because we had been off for a couple weeks. I might have mentioned it on a radio show that I thought we needed to implement a lot more with the receivers. You got DJ Turner with the run, the end around or what. I don't even remember if it was a reverse or end around. It was something. And just getting them more involved. So it's a little different, man. Like we had a lot of our running plays were different than normal. But when you do that same old shit, that's where we're getting those negative plays, man. We need to keep this shit more confusing and just like you can't keep doing that though, because then teams are gonna figure that out quick. But you come off some shit like that, the DJ Turner play, you line it up the same, you run the same kind of play, but instead of the ball going to Turner, it goes straight up. You know what I'm saying? You
got to switch it up like that. I thought he called a much better game, getting the wide receivers involved. Yeah, that was big. Yeah, now that you get it on the reverse, so now they got to respect that. So when you go up the middle with the quick reverse, it creates more opportunities.
Yeah,
man. What about the run for DJ Turner? What about the block Trey Tucker did on that cornerback on that play? If he don't block him like that, he don't score. I mean, it probably might have been a first down or whatever, but he definitely doesn't score.
He definitely don't
he
score.
blocked that dude out of bounds and got him out the way. That's the type of energy and effort that we need.
Right. You need that from everyone. You need people putting hands on people, obviously not holding, but getting on people and blocking all the way down. Like that's total team effort, right? Because we know if he don't get in and he gets stopped at the 4-yard line or something, Now we're going to hand the ball off to Zeus up the middle. It's going to be telegraphed, and he's going to get stuff for a loss of one. And then all of a sudden, we're like, oh, God, where are we going to go from here? We end up kicking a field goal or some nonsense. But the play calling was definitely better. This is the thing to me. It's not where you start, it's where you finish, right? Again, we're 2-2. It's 13 games to go. We got a long way to go. If I'm seeing improvement every day, I feel like this team can do something. And now, though, it's like we get a little bit of help. Not help, but we get a win, we get a little excitement, and then comes all the Devontae talk and stuff. And I see Onyx. I think you're new here. We appreciate you being here, brother. Hopefully you'll subscribe. Come check us out. Come drink with us, man. We the Raider Nation Drinking Club. You know what I'm saying? If you want to initiate, let us know. Get you official. You know what I'm saying? We was at the home opener getting people was coming up. We was getting people official out there at the tailgate, man, with they shots of Henny and vodka and pounding their beer and stuff. It was a beautiful thing. And so we appreciate you. We appreciate you being here, man. Hopefully you'll be coming back and stuff. But I just, I know they're talking about the Devontae thing. To me, man, I love Devontae. Cool Kev, what's happening, brother? I love Devontae, but I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what's really going. Like people talk, whatever. Devontae now saying, "Oh, I want to be traded or some shit." Does he? Will we do it? I don't know. I mean. But get out there and play, bro, if you're healthy. I don't know. Maybe he's hurt. Maybe he's just tired of a lot of the nonsense. He's getting a little fed up.
Maybe they set him down. Shit.
Maybe they did. Maybe they did. We were talking about so Q. Right before you got here, me and GQ was talking about the business decision stuff. Maybe some of that was directed at him, right? Because we know it was directed at Jack Jones. He got pinned. So we want to talk about our defense or how dominant our defense was that game. But let's be real. Our defense gave up 10 points only. They gave up 10 points in the first quarter, right? Jack Jones was sat down in the first quarter. When Jack Jones came back, our defense didn't go up not another point. The other 6 they got was on a fumble recovery, and they didn't even hit the extra point. The fact that they didn't hit that extra point is the reason I believe we won the game, because they would just kick the field goal and tied it up. We still might have won. But I believe we'd have won in the
Hey, DA left some plays out there, bro. He had some drops, some key drops.
Yep.
He has some key drops.
Who has some key drops?
Devontae.
During that game.
During the season, right.
Some missed blocks.
Right. But again, maybe his hamstring.
Hold up, bro. Like we didn't come on last week, so I just when he talked about business decisions and everybody assumed it was Jack Jones. I mean, he had a few bad non-hustling plays, whatever. But I thought about Devontae. I did, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I know how hamstrings work. I played sports my whole life. I know how that shit go. But all of a sudden, it was, it's strained, and by Thursday or Friday, it was like he's not playing. Mm-hmm. That was just interesting to me. And I wondered if he was hurt or not. I don't know if the coach let him down or if he was. I'm not sure. It just seemed awkward.
So look. Here's the thing, though. When you put that in together with then the trade rumors come out after all of a sudden now you're injured and can't play. Now all of a sudden you want to be traded.
Right.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is they reported that he requested a trade last week. So you already knew you wanted to be traded. I know people are going to try to say, oh no, he just felt that way. No. Nah.
I
He
could have
already knew.
Man, I think somebody mentioned
I
it.
swore 2 weeks ago he put it on his kids that he wanted to stay here. Hey, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, people are funny, man. So I don't know what's going on there. Like the pouting and stuff. Hey, man, we don't need if Devontae and so I got love for Devontae. I honestly don't know. We're all speculating here. I don't want to
Total speculation on
total
everybody's
speculation. Don't know nothing.
Total.
Nothing. So I mean, we
Hey,
could be
but
all wrong.
you know the internet is a motherfucker, and while we can get the receipts in terms of the whole trade shit, we can get the receipts in terms of I'm saying specific. My thing is this specifically him not knowing that he wanted to leave prior to today because people were saying, oh well, no, prior to right now he didn't want. No. I'm saying I suspect that he already knew prior to this little tweet shit, before the AP tweet, that he was because what is there to tweet about if you're AP if what the person who tweeted it right is a credible source. It wasn't like it was just some random person. It was a credible reporter that tweeted it. So clearly there has been something already in the works. So when they're saying that there have been trade talks, and he's saying, "Well, I don't know nothing what's going on. I ain't talked to Coach AP. I don't know. I ain't never heard nothing about the trade." Come on, bro. I know about being political.
Is it verified that was AP's real profile that liked the post? Because it seemed like after that, then it came out that he wanted to be traded. Shit, hella weird, bro. You know we the Raiders, man.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Can't we just get a win and you know what I'm saying and be happy for a minute? No, some shit like this got to come out, man. That's the shit that be killing me, man. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, Tyler, help me. Your team. You sound like a Niner fan or something, or a Bronco donkey fan. Mm-hmm. I'm sure your team sucks. We appreciate you for chiming in, though.
Oh, we appreciate you for tapping in, but you know, don't no one know who you are, and you finna sit here and talk about you team is sucks. I don't even know if you speak English or not. That don't make no sense. You team is sucks. Whatever. Las Vegas. You know what? You can feel however you want, man. I say fuck the Las Vegas shit myself, but I'm a Raider fan and they in Las Vegas, so that's how it is. Okay, you're a Queefs fan. That's cool, man. You've been a fan for probably like 4 or 5 years now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't never been through none of the hard shit, I'm sure, man. But we don't even want to start talking about you, man.
Let me say this, bro.
A lot of people talk shit in chat, so whatever.
Let me say this.
Yeah,
because I know everybody gonna give Devontae the shit, bro. We Raiders, so we gonna ride or die with it. I just feel like also McDaniel sold him a bag of goods. He's been a Raider fan his whole life. He came to play with his college teammate. He had some great numbers during that time. Now all of a sudden you bring in fucking Garoppolo. You go from whatever people think about Carr. You go from Carr to Garoppolo. That's not gonna help your receiving career. You know what I mean? And then you go from Garoppolo to Minshew and AOC. I mean, it's not ideal. It's not ideal.
Brian Hoyer, Donald Gardner Minshew, right?
Yeah, it's not ideal, man. So your numbers start taking a lack. You know, you got on top of losing and not making the playoffs, now your numbers taking a hit. I mean, I don't care who you are. If you're a real sports dude, you want to be in the Hall of Fame. We all know receivers are divas, man. Let's keep it 1,000. All the top price receivers are divas. Hill, Jefferson, Chase, You name it, they divas. So it is what you get when you sign up for that.
Right. Yeah. It's
That's
all
what throw
good.
that out there.
For sure, man. Um, but again though, he a Raider. So my thing is, he a Raider right now. Whatever's going on, I don't know. I don't know Devontae. Devontae is not my homie. Like I can't roll up to Devontae's house and be like, "Hey, what's up, bro? What's going down, man?" I don't know Devontae. None of us know Devontae. So I don't really know what's going on. I don't kick it with AP. I don't kick it with,
like we said, everything we talking really about is speculation.
Yeah, right. It's all speculation, man. But I don't want to just like spend a ton of time just speculating on what may or may not be. I want to celebrate the fact that we put a solid win together, man. And I know Cisco earlier said, "Oh, it's the whack ass Cleveland Browns." Hey, we was an underdog in that game, man. We was a huge underdog in the Baltimore game. You know what I'm saying? And we won. And we pulled them games out. This team has worked.
And we just lost to the Carolina Panthers, man. Shit. After beating the Ravens, you see the Cincinnati Bengals are 1-3. It's hard to win in this league. You know what I mean? So a win is a win.
Yeah.
We got the Donkeys coming up. Let's keep dominating them.
Right. Hey. And we had 3-point dog against the Donkeys, and I'm happy about that. Because right now, as underdogs, we're 2-1 on the season as underdogs. As a favorite, we're 0-1. And I hate when we're favorites. You know that, Q. I hate when we're favorites. So I'm glad we're underdogs. A team that ain't beat a team that won a game where they had like 60 passing yards or some nonsense, bro.
Right, that's wild.
That's wild. Again, that's bro. Wild. I mean, their offense is pure garbage, bro. Our defense is really good, man. Worst case is it's a really low scoring game where you got a shot to win it at the end. But I honestly feel like we should be able to put a. So this one thing that kind of bothered me a little bit about the game. Nothing bothers me with a win, but one thing that bothered me a little bit is it felt like we had a good offense. The offense was running pretty good for a good stretch there because we're down 10-0. Then all of a sudden we're up 20-10. We're scoring. We're moving the ball. We're scoring, right? And then all of a sudden we got up and it felt like we got hella conservative again. You know what I'm saying? And then the fumble came and that was on Zeus and that was also a little bit on JPJ for missing the block. But so
I don't even think it was really conservative.
We
were driving.
Huh?
I don't even think it was really conservative. We were driving.
Not on the fumble. We were at like our own 30-yard line. We were at like our own 30 because the dude returned it. The D lineman picked it up, got tackled at like the 26, like right where he picked the ball up at. And then another defensive lineman picked it up and ran it in or some shit. But we were like at our own.
I just didn't see it as being conservative. I think
honestly, Zeus had to hold on to the rock, man. That would have been a good chunk play. Yeah, you know what I mean? And honestly, that one play right there really put a nasty taste in everyone's mouth about Zeus. Because honestly, outside of that play, and maybe the one or two plays where we got stuffed just on the handoff. He actually, like I said, he had a pretty decent game. Obviously, his yards wasn't there, but in terms of like doing what he needed to do, he had a pretty decent game. But that fumble made everything all bad. Bro. It was like that put the icing on it. Like nah, bro. You know what I mean?
GQ. It felt like the fumble against the Chargers.
Yes.
When he broke out, looked like he was gonna bust, and then Bosa came out of nowhere and got him. It just felt like that. We driving, we moving, going in the right direction. Just you can't turn the ball over like that. That's just rough. Changes momentum, everything.
Right. Well, see, so Reef, I understand you're upset. Packers, you know what though? a lot of it, it's not all on Zeus though, man. A lot of it, like we was talking about earlier too, is that they switch blocking schemes to he's just that's just not something he knows, and maybe
You
because
can't
he's all
see
gas
that
no brakes,
good.
like someone said before, he needs to kind of find his hole or find whatever, right? He needs to be a little more patient of a runner, maybe, but he's not that dude yet. Maybe he
I think
can be.
I think GQ said it best. He had a power run early. That's
Right.
his style of running.
That's his style of
That's
run,
his
yeah.
style of running. Yeah, like power, hit it and go.
Right.
Madison is more of a read it. Oh, there's
Read.
the whole cut back.
Yeah.
That's
hmm
just not. Zeus is just when you watch the game, you just don't see
So,
that
so
from him. I've never
but
this is story. I've never seen that.
you would think Getsy would see that, right? Obviously, his playbook is how it is, but you would I don't know, man. You would think that the coaches would know to put their players in the best position to be successful. I
Yeah.
that I don't know. I feel like that's common knowledge, right? But I guess not. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
think they did better. I think they did better this game, but yeah, GQ, you definitely, you definitely got to see that.
Oh, you definitely do. You definitely do, man.
Raiders.
Sir, yes, sir. Right.
All
Let's
day.
go, baby. Viv and D Menace in here screaming Raiders, baby. Let's go, man. We gotta get people excited. So I'm gonna have a quick little rant though, man. I appreciate everyone who's in here. And some of y'all were able to be out there this weekend with us. Julius, my brother, what's happening, man? Viv, you know, hey Raider fans, man. Again, we was coming in at 1-2, and now we're 2-2. The season is far from over. The season's far from over, man. No matter what happens with Devontae, or no matter what, the season is far from over, man. We got to stay strong, man. We need Raider Nation to show up, man. I was highly pissed off on Sunday at the lack of Raider fans out there, man. And I understand people can say all that shit. Oh, well, the Vegas prices is killing it for. Yeah, it is, but you know what? So a lot of Raider fans come out to the tailgate. But if you live in New York or whatever, I know, like I said, Vega was out here for 2 straight weeks from New York. Imperial
Okay.
A Rod was out here for both those games from New York. It's like, okay, well, they were financially able to do that. Maybe you can't be, but if you're around, you know what? Show up to the tailgate at least. Show up. If you're in a different state, show up with the Raider Nation, man. Show up, show out, man. We need all of y'all, man. Uh, we need all the Raider Nation to show up and act like Raider fans, man. I'm tired of seeing these fools trying to like take over and they ain't us, man. They can't be like us. They want to be like us, but they ain't, man. So I don't want to go off too much. I just want to say, Raider Nation, please start showing up, showing out wherever it is you're at. Wherever it is you're at, man. We don't tuck our tail and run and be scared and whatever. We represent. I don't care, man. We 0-15. We out there repping hard. We repping hard all day, every day, baby. I just need people to know that, man. Show up, show out, man. Raider Nation for sure. Because this team is decent too, man. This team got a lot of heart, man. You know, and weed out whatever stuff you need to weed out, but let that heart keep showing up, man. I've seen a lot of heart in this win, man. A lot of heart in this win. We could have gave up on shit early, but
For
the
sure.
team didn't. So
Without
what
the top
we
two players, man, we didn't fold. Man, shout out to what's his Polamalu, the safety. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
49 Snowden, bro, the
Snowden?
minister, but he had a good game, period.
Mhm.
44.
Yeah.
Christian Wilkins had a sack, man. That was the team showed up and
Shout
showed
out
out.
to Tyree Wilson, man, for having a better game, having an improved game. You know what I mean?
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Tyree, he had an improved game. He had to step up. You know what I mean? Everybody had to step up. The cast that came in for Max that needed to step up, you know, it was a good thing to see them actually be able to make some plays.
Hmm. Right. Exactly, man. I mean, brief. When you're 1-2, and everyone, your top two players, two of the top 20 players in the league
In the
are
league.
not playing in the league. In the league, there's
In the
32.
league.
There's 32 teams in the league, and two of them dudes, two of the top 20, are not even playing, and you're down by 10, and you have all the reason in the world to almost just say, "Ah, fuck it." That's when teams make business decisions. You know what? They made the decision to step it up, like the motherfucking Palomaos. You know what I'm saying? The Snowdens, the Tyree. I mean, he didn't have like a monster game, but he had an improved game, man.
But he was active though. Yeah, he was
Wow.
active.
Active. That's all we can ask is for people to start stepping up to letting it all hang out, let it all be out there, man. Hey, Jacorian Bennett is having a good. You know what I'm saying? He's having a season.
Woo!
Hey,
Y'all know I thought about
thank
Corey
you.
in the preseason, bro.
Yes, and
We
thank you,
balling.
Amari Cooper, for helping us out. Thank you, Amari Cooper, for
Right.
helping us out with a patented. Oh, I dropped the.
Amari dropped.
I tipped the ball up to the defender. So you know what I'm
Yep.
saying, and Mooring holding on to the ball. How many times have we seen our defenders have the ball in their hands and it just fall out? Like, dude.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta give people their props too, man. Like, we can't just keep tearing. I sometimes it seems like the nation, like, we're so critical of our guy. Well, it's okay, but when we're critical, if you're critical, fine, be critical if you have to. But when we do shit right, give people praise too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like
Don't
the quarterback.
Don't complain when we lose, and then complain when we win.
When
Like,
we
what?
win, yeah.
What we
Hell
doing?
yeah. Hell
You
yeah.
feel me? A quarterback was out there balling, bro. He made some plays. One thing you can say, we can say, he's Gardner Minshew maybe is not the best playmaker in the NFL, but if you give him time, he can make some plays. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we really need to do is be able to give him time, man. So that's why I said the O line play is going to be key, right? We just need Gardner to be able to get the ball into the playmakers' hands. We have playmakers, right? Even without Devontae, we have cats on our team that if they get the ball in their hand, they can do shit with it, right?
Right.
Trey Tucker
Right.
can do shit with the ball. Brock Bowers can do shit with the ball. DJ Turner can do shit with the ball. Myers, they can. So, you know what I mean? It ain't about Minshew having to save the team. You know what I mean? Or Minshew having to, put the weight of the world on his shoulders. It's about the O line keeping him clean and him getting the ball into the motherfuckers' hands that make plays. Period. You know what I'm saying? And if we could do that, we'd be all right offensively.
Yeah, exactly.
piggyback
Because we
off of that.
know our defense is going to be all right, so we need to get all right offensively and get them dudes going.
I'm gonna piggyback off that, GQ.
Okay.
I know people want, people at halftime of the first game, halftime of the Baltimore game wanted Minshew out of there. Minshew's not playing bad. He ain't playing great, but he's playing okay.
Right.
And I don't think he's not the reason that we lost against the Chargers. Definitely not the reason we lost. The whole team just fucking collapsed against fucking Carolina. But he was a big reason and why we beat Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, him and Devontae, let's be honest and real. Him and Devontae and Brock, a big reason, and the defense stepping up. But we got to run the ball. If we can't run the ball, AOC ain't gonna do no good, and Minshew ain't gonna do no good. So
Hell yeah.
I just think Minshew is playing better than people give him credit for. He's not. I just had a conversation with a guy at work, man. I'm so glad we didn't spend $200 million on a Tua, $200 million on a Trevor Lawrence. nah, let's get this second year guy, AOC. Let's get him some more time. Let's go out and get a veteran. Minshew ain't the exact veteran I wanted, but I think he's playing pretty decent. You know,
Right.
You know,
Right.
Colton Miller's out there playing like a shell of himself to me. You know, because he missed all the preseason, so he got to get up to speed. I mean, when the motherfuckers is Whitehair, I'm glad they got him out of there and put JPJ in. JPJ is finally healthy, but that dude was giving up pressure right up. We all watched multiple games where Whitehair got pushed right back into Minshew's lap. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Miller get beat right off the. I mean, it's Myles Garrett this week. So I mean, what are you supposed to do? There's nothing you can do. He can move. AOC can't. AOC would have been sacked way more times than Minshew if he started this year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, like I said, you got to give people praise. Like, yeah, he has not been great, but if you look around the league, at what quarterbacks are doing this year, they're not doing much. They're not like look at the numbers of like Trevor Lawrence,
Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers.
Right, Aaron Rodgers is
honestly
not a goddamn thing, bro.
Up until this past week, Minshew was leading the NFL in completion percentage. He was top 5 in yards. You know what I'm saying? This week he had a little worse game, but he won though. He had a little worse game than the other games, but he took the W. But he's playing at a high clip, bro. He's playing like a top 15 quarterback right now. You know what I mean?
And for his price, that's what you need, bro. Because you can't be signing everyone else if you got to pay that full $200 million, right? Like, imagine you had Trevor Lawrence in there with his contract right now. We'd be ready. Gosh. Yes, we'd be ready to riot right now, bro.
We'll be in our old quarterback situation again. Like, we paying this dude all this money, and now we actually have a whole full team. You know, I mean, we got a couple missing parts that we need to upgrade always. But
of course,
you're paying a quarterback that much money, man. You expect to be like Jacksonville. You don't expect to be 0-4, and he's not playing good. That's unacceptable.
Right. Hey, you said contract. That's another caveat to the Devontae thing. Is his contract? You know what I'm saying? And because I mean, realistically, what would we look like paying him $44 million next year and then $45 million a year after that? Boy,
all that should matter, bro.
Pretty hefty.
I mean,
hefty.
If he gives you Devontae, then okay. But if he's going to give you business decision Devontae, then no. If he's going to be dropping balls and he's not going to be making blocks and he's not going to be doing all that, then you're 100% like Young and Hungry, right? Q, Young and Hungry.
Sure.
Hey. Bro. You see Young and Hungry from Trey. When he made that block, oh my God, bro, that's Young and Hungry, bro. DJ Glaze, man, these dudes, man, they're young, they're hungry, man. Let's go. Let's get it going.
I like Devontae. I like Devontae Adams. I think he's a difference maker. Mm-hmm. But what you saw that Trey Tucker block, bro. That is Young and Hungry.
Yeah.
There's no way Devontae blocked that dude like that.
Right.
It was some plays in the Carolina game. First off, I hate the quick wide receiver screen. I love screens. I don't like the quick wide receiver screen. And then it was to somebody, and they wanted Devontae to block, and he kind of half-ass blocked, and then whoever he was trying to block made the tackle. I don't like those plays. But Devontae ain't blocking nobody, bro. Like, I don't even know why they even put that in the game plan like that. No, you're not. I mean, honestly.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel
that's
that.
How big runs are made through your wide receivers blocking.
That's a fact.
That's why that DJ Turner play went, because of the wide receiver blocking, like for real blocking,
Right.
like a lineman.
Shout out to Larry Fitzgerald. That's one of the best in the game to do it, man. I think it fits.
Hines
Yeah.
Ward.
Man.
Yeah.
Hines Ward was a motherfucker on the blocking, bro, for sure. But not everyone's built like that, right? Not everyone's built like that. Because like you said earlier, most receivers are divas, bro. So they're not all built like that, man.
You right. You right, Twan. That's just if what rookie quarterback we talking about?
Right, but
I mean Stroud, Purdy. I mean, that's about it.
I mean, and I'm sorry, Tanya, we can't switch quarterbacks, man. We cannot switch quarterbacks.
We're 2-2.
Huh? We're 2-2, right?
We're 2-2.
I wanted AOC to start. We all know that. You can watch all the shows. I wanted AOC to start.
You definitely did, Thor.
What? Yeah. What's that?
I said you definitely did. Yeah,
definitely. Right. But once we went to Minshew, I got to root for Minshew. I got to root for Minshew to be the guy. And Minshew has not been that bad. The offensive line has been bad. He's been doing what he can, and we're 2-2. So here's the thing that's funny to me with a lot of Raider fans jumping off the cliff, and we're 2-2. Do you know how many Raider fans said, if we're 2-2 after 4, we got a real shot? And now we're 2-2 after 4, and everyone's like, oh my God, this is horrible.
The world is over.
The world is over. But, stop it. Stop it. Like think of where you were a month ago when you were saying, if we're 2-2 after 4, because you started beating San Diego and Carolina, and you didn't necessarily, you said, I thought we might be. I thought we'd be 3-1, but we got to at least be 2-2. And you know what? We're 2-2. So we're 2-2, man, and go in, beat Denver. Got a really good defense. Denver got a really good defense. They got trash offense though. Our defense should be solid. They should be. Watch now. Everyone's best bet is under in the Raider Denver game. Watch, that should be a 30-28 game.
Right,
and
you already
like,
know.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where the sports books all their money.
The Bengals wish they was 2-2. Jacksonville Jaguars wish they were 2-2. Hey man.
Yep. The Cleveland
It's
Browns
hard to win in this league. It's hard to win in this league, man.
I mean, even when we were 1-2, yeah.
We went on the road and beat a Super Bowl contender. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, I know we kind of glossed over because we ain't been on in a couple of weeks, but we went on the road down 10 in the fourth quarter with Gardner Minshew and beat a Super Bowl contender. Like, you know what I mean? Come on, man. It's a long way to go. Yeah, it's a long way to go. Let's get better day by day. Whether Adams stay on the team, whether he don't. I mean, I care, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this money, man. Let's go get it.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it, man.
Let's go get it, Raiders. Let's go get it.
So I noticed a few new people here to the show. So D Menace Forrest is telling you, take that shot, Nation. That means 2 things on our show. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Also, take a shot or a beer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Smoke on whatever you're smoking on, whatever. But part of that is take a shot. Hit the like button and take a shot with your friends, man.
Sir.
Oh, man. Bro. Yeah, we didn't have time to go over that Baltimore game, really. But wow,
to what Raider Paul is saying, do I think Minshew is our answer? I hope he would be, but probably not. But no, I don't think he's the answer. But that's who we rocking with right now, and that's who the quarterback is. So I'm gonna ride with whoever out there. If Devontae out there, I want Devontae to get 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. If he not, I want next man up, Trey Tucker, DJ Turner, Meyer, Jacoby. I want them to ball out.
Ball out.
You know what I mean?
Ball out. Bro, you're getting an opportunity.
I ride for the team on the front, man.
Amen, brother.
Not the last name on the back.
Amen. Period,
Right.
bro. Period, man.
Yeah.
I mean, whoever is lined up out there, bro. Again, so just like knowledgeable sports fans too. We were out there, or I was out there, and it was horrible. Like I was complaining about earlier, how horrible it was. There was so many Browns fans, hardly any, a few Raider fans. Some of the OGs, the OGs are always there. The OGs are always there. Parking Lot Jack and Raider Nation Wrecking Crew and Black Hole and the OG people, Yvonne and them, the G Squad or whatever their thing is called now. All the OG people were out there, but it wasn't any of the other Raider fans who hopefully show up. But they didn't because they're already quitting at 1 and 2, which to me is ridiculous because you were still the number 7 seed overall at that point. Because a lot of teams have been struggling, and you just got to win a game. And so whoever comes out, all the Cleveland fans talking shit. Oh, you guys can't win. You don't have Max. You don't have Devontae. You don't have. I said, okay. So who's your best receiver? And the guy was kind of confused. I said, oh, wait, it's the tight end. What's his name? Oh, you don't even know his name. And he's playing, right? Oh, no, he's not? Oh, what about your running back? What's he doing? So it was like, you guys are on injury too. You guys got injury issues too. 3 of their offensive linemen were out, right? So you guys are having issues too. So it's whoever's getting out there. And whoever puts on the jersey, we need them to ball out, and we need to rock with them. Support. Again, I'm not giving up on Devontae because he's still a Raider at this point. And
For sure. That's what I did.
But let's figure it out, man, and let's get W's. Let's start stacking some wins, man. Let's stack some wins, man. We're underdog against Denver, who we haven't lost to since 2019 or some nonsense like that. Did we lose to them then? 2019 or 18? I know it's 24 now. That's the last time we lost to them, and we play them twice a year. So
look, as it stands right now, with 4 weeks in, you got the Chiefs at 4-0, you got the Steelers at 3-1, you got the Bills at 3-1, you got the Texans at 3-1. Then, so that's 4. That's 4 teams. Then you got us. You got us at 2-2. You got the Colts at 2-2. You got the Ravens at 2-2. You got the Broncos at 2-2. You got the Chargers at 2-2. You got the Jets at 2-2.
Right. So
again, we right there in the mix.
We right there. So we lost to the Chargers, but we play them again at the house. Right, we're playing Denver this week. We beat Baltimore. People got to realize too, some wins are bigger than others. The Baltimore win is a huge win for us.
Man, some wins are bigger than others. That's gonna factor in wild card, all that shit.
Yes, exactly.
What's crazy is, say we lose to the Chargers, say we lose to Baltimore, but then we beat Carolina and Cleveland, everybody would probably be okay on this 2-game winning streak.
Yeah.
But the Baltimore win was bigger than losing to Carolina.
What exactly? Thank you, Q. Thank you.
It didn't look great. It was horrible. No. We all were pissed off. We all were mad. All of us.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have rather beat Baltimore than beat Carolina. Like we were on the road. That was right. That was wild.
Right, and that's gonna factor in if it comes down to a tiebreaker. So huge, bro. So huge. That comes into play. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest, man. Like we gotta again celebrate when we win games, and that we got a big win there. So like you said, that was a bigger win than the loss to Carolina. It don't look good on paper, and it don't necessarily feel good right then, but if you really sit there and think about it,
it felt horrendous. We all were pissed.
Oh, we were pissed. Yes.
I had man, me and Thor living down this shit, man. Me and Thor didn't talk. I texted him something that night. He didn't text back. I texted him the next afternoon, like, you okay? It was either you okay or are you alive?
Man, bro. I mean,
No,
honestly, you
because that
for
shit
real.
hurt.
Mhm.
When
But
we was in
again,
Baltimore, bro. We was me and Thor and some of the other homies and some of the other Raider Nation, man. We was in Baltimore and we got that W and they couldn't tell us nothing. You know what
nothing,
I'm saying? You know, it's the
nothing.
highs and lows, man.
The highs and lows are so
High
extreme,
and
bro.
low.
So like you said, you call. I don't want to talk to no one. I don't want to do shit. Let me tell you how horrible this was. The homeboy Al, man, I love Al, Janelle, my people, right? So he scheduled some little birthday party thing or something we had to go to, right? Some little dinner with him and Janelle and shit, and a couple other people. We didn't want to be there, man. I don't want to be there. I just want to go to bed. But when you win, you just want to you ready to go party and go kick it. Like
Right.
why didn't you do that on a Saturday, bro? Because after and so I don't even want to talk to no one. I don't want to talk to my best friends. I don't want to talk to my family. I don't want to talk to no one after that. Now I got to talk to. But that's just how it is, man. Raider
Right.
Nation, man. We so like that's why I'm so adamant about celebrate the wins, man. Celebrate the good shit, man. Stop being so negative all the goddamn time, man. Raider Paul, yell that shit, man. Yell that shit, baby.
Yeah.
Yell that shit. Hey, Moon, man, we coming
And
for
I'm gonna
y'all,
say it
man. When's the
again.
last time? When's the last time y'all beat us? What was it, 2019 or what? Oh no, man. That's probably the
Hey,
last
I
time
like
y'all take 8 straight L's. Remember that. And
Moon,
I
we
like
looking
to
at
I like
putting
to like
like
that.
it, man. Hey,
we
we
ready to
must be
put
doing
it in
something right. We
9,
got
baby.
Bronco fans, we got Donkey fans, and Queef fans in the chat, man. We must be doing something right.
Hey,
You
yeah,
heard me?
they done heard
Appreciate
about
that.
us, man. They done popped out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Fuck the donkeys, exactly, man. And we coming for that ass, baby. We coming for it again, man. We barbecuing donkey meat on Sunday. I know that, man. You know what I'm saying? We barbecuing donkey meat on Sunday, man. Y'all better hope you score more than the 10 points you scored last week. Week 1, I think week 1, was it week 1 or no, week 2? I don't know. One of them weeks they scored 6 points, 2 field goals in the fourth quarter. That might have been week 1. They was down 13-0 or some shit, man. Let's go, man. The offense is trash. Our defense is coming for y'all, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go. I just can't wait,
We're gonna
man.
see what Bo
I'm
Nick's gonna do,
excited, bro.
man. We're gonna see.
And you can say Adams don't want to be there. The environment's not trash though, man. Because if it was, they would have just came out and gave up when we got down 10-0. So we can sit here and talk all you want about that, man. But let's not get it twisted, man. Y'all offense is pure trash, man. Pure trash, bro. We come in for who's their quarterback? Bo Nix? Is that who it is?
Bo Nix.
We coming for that motherfucker, man. We coming, bro. We coming.
Good job, whoever you are, man. Moon, you got your 15 seconds of fame.
but
man,
Moon,
everybody
man,
in the chat
we appreciate you being here, bro. I hope you
and like B
subscribe.
Minute said, man, wipe them feet, man. Like and subscribe.
Yep. Take a shot, man. Take your shot, man. You know what I'm saying? You know we love
Yeah,
talking
that's
crap, man. It's all love, man. We coming back and forth with it, baby. We coming back and forth, man. It's all good, man. It's football season. This is what we do. And we them real ones, man. That no matter what, 0-10, whatever, out in the monsoon, we be out there. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it's like, it don't rain like that out here in Vegas, but we be out there in them dark days. Oh, thank you for the subscription and the support, man. We love you for it, man. Keep coming back. And any of y'all who ain't official and have done your, if you need to know to become a true official member, it's a shot of cognac, a shot of vodka, pound of beer in under 2 minutes. 2 minutes is easy, man. Anyone can do that shit. It really is just, and it's any beer you want. You ain't got to drink like no thick IPA. Drink a Coors Light or something. For that.
That's funny.
And then after that, the only thing is you just drink with us, man. So, and we had a lot of people in that the home opener, the nonsense against Carolina. A lot of people came out and became official in the parking lot. We had bottles out there and drinks, and they came out, man, for sure, man. Raider Nation, stand up, Raider Paul. Yes, sir. You know it, man. Anyway, you know.
Jacob,
we got
Donkey fans in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, man.
Support, man. Hey, Bronco fans,
y'all trying
man.
to break that. Hey, Thor, they trying to break that losing streak. It's been about 8 games, but that's about 4 years worth of losing.
That's what I said. 2019 is that the last time they beat us, or is it 2018? I don't know because
this 2018, 2017. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Because this season ain't really started yet, man. You know what I'm saying? So it might have been 18 or 19 last time they beat us, and it's not 19. It's not like they play us once every 4 years or something. They play us twice a year, every year. Yeah, it's been 4 years. Yeah, for sure. 8 games.
I know it's been 8 straight though, for sure.
Yeah, it's just a little streak. It's up there, but we finna get it to 10. You know what I'm saying? We finna get it to 10. Let's go, man. I just want to know how they're gonna score on us. That's what. So Bronco fan, we about to get out of here pretty quick. But real quick, tell me how y'all gonna score on us, because it ain't finna be Bo Nix. It definitely ain't finna be Bo Nix. That fool had like 12 yards passing or some shit last week. I don't know.
That's crazy. I was kind of keeping track on that game, man. He had like -7 passing yards at the half. That's hard to do.
That's really hard.
That's hard to do. Like, I've never really seen that before.
Yeah, right. That's really hard to do. Okay, so I don't. Again, another new person here. We appreciate you being here. Much love, and please subscribe and come back and check us out.
Please like, subscribe, pull back up on. We'll be back on Monday or Tuesday.
But so whoever that is was out there because they saw the marching band out there. You know what I'm saying? This is a new thing. I guess they just started doing. They got this marching band coming over from Mandalay area over the overpass and over to the whiskey bar and stuff.
That's just something I heard about that.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I doubt I'll ever be walking with them because I'll be in the parking lot drinking whiskey drinking. I ain't got time for all that. We drink them by 8 in the morning, 7, 8 in the morning. You know, I ain't running all the way over there to march with a band. That's too hard to do when you're drunk. Oh sure. Man, we got a Weiner fan in here, man. Hey, and they 2-2 like us too, and Brock Purdy didn't look too good the last couple games, man. You know, so and they got problems. What's up with? I heard they running back. What's his name? Bad
McCaffrey.
Dude. McCaffrey. I heard he in Germany or something right now, getting his.
He went to Germany to get his shit checked on, man. You know what I mean? So that don't look good. Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace, Mutombo, man. Hey, rest in peace, Pete Rose.
Sure.
Man. Rest in peace.
Man,
rest in
Mutombo,
peace,
Pete Rose, yeah, for sure.
Oh my God, someone else, not an athlete, but someone else who just passed.
John Amos.
Yeah. Yep. So it's like, man, a lot of people, man, rest in peace. And that's why we live every day.
Wow.
That's why we live every day.
That's why we live every day. That's why we was in Baltimore, man, enjoying life. That's why we get out every day and every weekend and enjoy life, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Get out and enjoy your life. Enjoy your loved ones, all that good stuff, man. Shit real.
Hell yeah, man. And definitely, man, and keep coming back, man. And if you out here in Vegas, if you get out to Vegas, come drink with us, man. Even the Donkey fan that was in here, we have a Donkey fan homie. She be coming out to all the times when the Donkeys play out here. Man. She ain't never see them win out here, but you know, she comes out.
We're gonna talk shit to each other, but pull up, man. It's all love. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna beat y'all Sunday though, but it's all good.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. But we'll drink with you. You know what I'm saying?
And I've been to Mile High before. I've been to Mile High before and we won. So yeah, I've been there. I know what y'all look like over there. Y'all be deep 70,000.
Yeah.
70,000 sad.
70,000 sad. They finna be just like the Browns fans this week in their orange Halloween outfits or something, man. All sad and stuff, man. But it's all good, man. We love y'all, man, for being here, man. We about to get up out of here, man. But hopefully we'll be back next Tuesday, same time, 9 o'clock, man. You know how we do. We be recovering from game day weekends and all that. So we love y'all
For sure,
again,
man.
Baby. Q, you
ready
ready?
All day, man.
For sure. Yee!
For sure.
Love y'all, man.
Appreciate
y'all, man.
Nation or nothing.